Okay, so on this video, I'm going to show you how to send out a campaign on MailChimp. In a previous video, I showed you how to set up the account and how to create a basic template. So I'm going to go and show you the templates that I've made so far, and so you can just see what they look like. I went over to campaigns and then went up to my templates. So I created a monthly newsletter. And I like to keep all of our stuff looking kind of similar so that it looks professional and so that they can know what they're expecting. So this is what our newsletter will look like. And you can see that the template's created so that whoever is creating, actually filling in the information, will know where to put it. Okay, so there's our monthly newsletter. We have a playgroup reminder because we have playgroups every single Friday when we don't have a meeting, we have them every Friday. So you can see that. We provide meals for moms that have had new babies or have surgery. So you can see, and I use some of the beautiful mess graphics up there. And then here's our monthly meeting reminder. Now my discussion group is in charge of hosting the meeting, which for our group that means that my discussion group is going to provide the food for that meeting and also be greeters at the front door when moms come in. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up and set it to be scheduled to go out so I don't have to think about it the week of the meeting. So I've gone to, let me go back to my dashboard so I show you how to get here again. You go to campaigns and you're going to go up to my templates. Now it took me about 30 minutes to create all three of those or all four of those templates. I'm kind of used to using the systems, so it may take you a little bit longer once you poke through and figure out how to edit things, but I would suggest go ahead and taking the time if you're the coordinator or if you want each person who's responsible for these to set up a template, but it's nice to have them all looking consistent, having the same colors, the same graphics, just so you provide a professional look to your group. All right, so I'm going to go and click here. I'm going to go to Send Campaign. All right, so I want to send this to all of our MOPS members, and I showed you how to create and add members earlier, so I'm going to click on that. I'm going to send to the entire list. So I'm going to go on Next. Okay, so this is going to be the name your campaign is what's going to show up on your system. So I'm going to put this September meeting reminder. So from name, it's coming from the Acadiana Moms Next Volunteer Leadership Team. And I want to put MOPS meeting reminder. September meeting reminder. And this is the reply to email address so that whenever they reply back with a question, it'll come back there. And you can see the merge tag that would be used if I had a merge tag in there, but I don't. All right, so we're going to go to Next. Okay, so you can see all I have to do now, the template is ready for me. I'm going to go in here. I did not do this in the template, so I need to go back and do that so it'll show up automatically. And then you're always able to customize it once you're in here, but if you've set up your template, that's the whole point, so you don't have to do it over again. So right here, I'm going to put in September 6th at 9:30 a.m. The where is already in there. The hosting discussion group is Jess and Rebecca. And our curriculum is going to be Connecting with Your Kids. All right, and then I already have this in here. I'm the meetings and registration coordinator for my group, so I already have that in here. And so now I'm going to push save. So you'll see whenever they pull this up, this is a mobile formatted thing, so this should fit directly on their mobile. So I'm going to go up here to preview and test and open a pop-up preview. And this is exactly what it should look like on their mobile device. And you can see that all those little things that are down here have been filled in. So it's copyright 2013 Acadiana Mothers of Preschoolers, your registered member, our mailing address, if they want to update their subscriptions, etc. Now, if you look on, this is what it'll look like on a mobile device. All right, so I'm going to go to next because that's all I need to send them. This is going to go out 2 days before the actual meeting. So I'm going to go to next. Now, this part right here is, let's say that all those graphics didn't display and they were opening on something that needed to just have plain text. So you click on this button right here for copy text from HTML and email, and it'll fill in exactly what's on there. So if you have to go back and edit, you'll need to click on this again. So let's say I thought, oh no, I needed to remind them something else. I could go back to design and edit whatever I needed to, and then push next, and then I would have to push copy text again. So we're going to go to next. So here you're just verifying that this is going to be delivered to all our members. This is what our subject line is going to be. This is where replies are going to go to. I have chose to track the clicks and the opens. I'm using the monthly reminder template. There's a plain text version. This says that it will land in their inbox, and if I'm getting any rewards off of it. So I don't want to send it right now. I want to schedule it to send later. So I'm going to look at my calendar. I'm going to go over to September, and I want it to go out 2 days before the meeting. So it's going to go out on the 4th. And I found that 9 a.m. is a good time for that to go out. We're in Central Time Zone, so we're going to do that. And so I'm going to click on Schedule Campaign. So now when I go back to my campaigns list, you can see that this has a little clock saying it's going to send it out for September 4th at 9 a.m. So that is basically how to send out an email using a template. And like I said, I really suggest you go in there and do a template so that your team can go in there and fill out that template easily. It just makes a more professional front for your team. And yeah, if you have any other videos you'd like to see, my email is southlouisianamops@gmail.com. Thanks.